Hi there, thank you guys for watching another video of mine. So today I'm going to be giving you guys my everyday makeup routine. So this is something very casual and light. I like to keep things very casual on a day-to-day basis, and let's get started. So first we're going to moisturize, and I currently am using this Kiehl's moisturizing cream. And now with this, a little goes a long way because it is extremely intense. So I just use a little bit on my face. And we're ready to start. So now we're going to use the Wet n Wild tinted hydrator. This is a tinted moisturizer that I've been using, so I have pretty good skin on my own. So I normally use light makeup, and I like also the fact that it has SPF in my foundation. So I like to make it as easy as possible. Okay, and I'm gonna use one of these brushes and buff that in. But yeah, let's hope this is the right color. I change colors a lot with my skin tone. I tan a lot during the summer, and during the winter I get pretty pale. So I'm more like a light beige, and then a little bit darker during the summertime. But I absolutely, this is my first time actually using this specific tinted moisturizer. But it looks like the color actually fits me pretty well. What do you guys think? So, okay. Now we're gonna move on to the, one second. We are going to grab some of this mineral veil. So this is by Bare Minerals. And I'm gonna take it with a fluffy brush and buff that in to my skin. I like to actually top my foundations, even just a little bit. But this is not cakey, so I recommend this Bare Minerals. And I like to get it down my neck as well, and focus on any areas that are a little bit to matte them down. Okay, perfect. And now we're gonna move on to, so I am also gonna brush out my brows. I actually like to do my brows pretty early on in my routine, and some days I actually do it before my foundation, but today I did not. And we're gonna try something new today. So I got this brand new NYX Professional Tinted Brow Mascara in the color, oh, hold on, if I can open it. In the color Blonde. So I'm actually a natural blonde, and more of like a dark blonde, my roots are, but I was actually a platinum blonde when I was born. But the older I get, the more dark my natural color goes. So we're gonna apply this to my brow. Ooh, that looks really good actually. I really like this. And I usually use a spoolie to fix up my brows when I am putting the powder on it. I normally put powder or cream, but that looks pretty good. And I'm a big fan of doing my brows. I just love, I think it frames my face very well. So what else should we do? So I am a big fan of contouring. So I'm gonna grab my palette, and so I'm just grabbing this Naked palette, and I'm going to just take one of the shades here in Frisk and take a little brush and contour. So I actually really like to focus on my cheekbones right here, and at the bottom of my cheekbones. I have like a really round face, so I like to make sure I'm getting that face shape that I want. Yeah, and I also drag it up a little bit on my forehead, just a tiny bit. Yeah, definitely I like to focus chin, and then I go a little bit down my neck. And yeah. And sometimes I'll even drag it a little bit down my nose. Today we're gonna do it. So, and then I'm going to take another brush and we're gonna put on some blush. And this is also another new one. This is the Wet n Wild. We're testing this out today. What color is this? Pinch Me Pink. And we're gonna take it on our brush and apply it to apples of our cheeks. And I like to drag mine up actually a little further. So I like to drag mine up almost to my hairline. And even sometimes a little bit up, just like a tiny bit. But everyone does it a little bit differently. And sometimes I even add it to like my lips too. Like if I don't have any lipstick. Okay, and then speaking of that, I'm going to give myself some lip balm. And this is Burt's Bees Cucumber Mint. I actually just got this for St. Nick's, a whole pack from my sister, and they smell amazing. Who can't go wrong with some Burt's Bees? So we're going to, what color should we put on? We're gonna put on this one. Okay, so this is my favorite. This is MAC, and it is in the color Cosmo. And I just like to dab a tiny bit on my lips. And I know this is expensive, but it's totally worth the money. Like this color is the best in the world. And it's literally almost gone. I have to actually get another one, but it is the perfect shade, in my opinion, for me. So if you're looking for a good color, like this is the one. And you can also use it on your cheeks too. It's just a very good nude color. And it's not overbearing or too light. So it doesn't look like concealer, which I really like. Okay, and then I'm gonna put on some highlighter. So I'm gonna put on from the Naked 2 palette, I'm gonna put on the Skimp right here and put it on my cheeks. And I'm actually I love highlighter. I don't know about you guys, but I am a big fan, and I put it right above my blush and I go up a little bit further. We're going for the cold look. That's been trending this year, so. Okay, yeah. And then I do that on both sides of the face. I put a lot on some days. And then I like to put a little bit on my Cupid's bow here too. And I'll even drag it up a little bit further. Okay. And then I am going to put on some eyeshadow. So first, I am going to grab a little bit of, I'm currently out of primer. So what I do is I use some Tarte concealer, and this is Shape Tape, and put it on my lids. This is actually a good secret if you are out of primer, or if you don't use primer. You can always just use concealer, or even sometimes I use eyeshadow sticks to get the eyeshadow to actually stick better if you're using powder. So where's the brush I can use? And we're gonna grab a brush. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna be using this brush, and these are the BPL brushes that I've been using. And I'm gonna grab that same Skimp color right here. Grab the brush right here, and I'm gonna put it all over my lid because we're going for a very natural look. I normally don't wear a lot of makeup on a daily basis, so I'm being as realistic with you guys as possible, so. Yep. But I like to go a little bit bold when it comes to the white color. And then I also drag it into the center of my eye, right here. And then also all the way up to my brow, right here too, like that. And then I make sure that it's all blended in, like that. Perfect. And then we're going to do some, I'm gonna also put on some mascara. So if I could only put on 2 makeup items, it would definitely be tinted moisturizer and mascara. So this is actually Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect in the color black. And we're gonna start with the top lashes. Okay. And then the bottom lashes, and do the other side as well to match. There you go. And I like to build mine a little bit. Some days I even add more than 1 coat, but today we're just doing 1. But my eyelashes are not that long right now. However, I do like a little bit of mascara on my lashes when I go out. And this definitely helps them stand out. So look at that. Perfect. And so, then we're going to grab, I'm gonna grab this little white eyeshadow, and what I do is I put a little bit more in my center corner, and this is more sparkly, so I like to add a little bit extra to the inner corner. See? You can tell the difference there. It looks a lot better. And then I also add this to the center of my lips as well for a little extra shine. It really helps too with lipstick. See, like, look at that difference. It looks a lot better. And then, yeah, so that was really good. And I'm going to set this with some setting spray. Okay, perfect. Okay, so here is the final look. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like and subscribe and join the community. Have a great holiday.